Why are you staring off into space? Mission's over. But hide the blood on your sleeve before heading inside. Since you're a grown-up now, I won't cover for you this time.
The hospital can't reach his guardians, which could be a problem. I'll have everything arranged by tomorrow night at the latest.
You're awake. Around the crack of dawn. Why are you in a rush to leave? You need a ride? Yep. During last night's operation, they found him in a small garden, not far from the blockade. Oh, and he was holding a fragment of what appeared to be an Aether Core. He's okay, and the fleet's currently holding onto that shard. If you're really worried, I'll keep a closer eye on his medical updates for you. Sure thing, Pipsqueak. But why the long face? I'm A-okay. Really, I'm fine. But... looks like your fever's gone. Yeah. As soon as I got back, I heard you calling out to me in your sleep. So I figured I'd make sure you were doing okay. Was it a nightmare or something? Why don't you wash up first? I didn't get a chance to take you somewhere yesterday. Do you want to go out today? It's me. What happened? What's going on? All right. Mia passed away.
a result of the fleet's negligence.
Has the fleet taken any steps to reflect on its actions? With the full-scale lockdown fast approaching, are there any new protocols in place?
Miss? Yeah, the professor has been very nice. I'm moving to a new place soon. It's okay. The fleet found me in the end. Don't worry, miss. I'll be okay in my new home. I'll miss my sister. I don't like toys. But because it's from you, I'll take it.
I'm sorry. Some fleet business got in the way. How's Kevy doing? Maybe the kid's just putting up a front. So, he hasn't really come to terms with his family and sister being gone from this world. Don't be too disheartened. Let's go. We can relax somewhere else.
Colonel?
What is it?
There's a large group of reporters outside. They're making a scene.
I'll see what's going on.
Yes, Colonel.
Okay. I'll be right back. Of course. Wait for me.
Unless the kid has something more valuable. A lot of people want an Aether Core, but only a select few can handle its power without being devoured. And finding individuals like that is incredibly rare. You're not even pretending to be surprised. To kill you, obviously. You managed to avoid the correct answer. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Caleb's friend. You can call me Viper. Don't be too suspicious. Though, seeing you be manipulated like this is annoying. I'm here to lend a hand. Don't you want to know what the Fleet and Caleb are really up to? Fair point. What a lucky kid. Saved from the fate of being a normal person. It's better to dance to the tune of the strong than live a plain life. A pawn is still a pawn, but they have a chance to survive to the end of a large chess game. Finally, you're asking the right questions. Don't you care about him? Go and see for yourself. Tomorrow afternoon, Chell 7, 93rd Azure Way Road. See you later.
Miss, you're visiting me. The professor said I'd finish my coursework here. He thinks I'm talented, but I still have much to learn. I found it in the garden. If I break its wings, it can stay here forever. It will die very quickly, though. The professor said if we damage the bird's neuromuscular system, it won't be able to fly, but it will believe it can. Slowly, it'll get used to its life on the ground. The bird will then forget that it's supposed to fly. I can't tell you. You're not my family. My sister, she's dead. The professor said it's wrong to be sad. I shouldn't be sad. I'll have a lot of brothers and sisters, and I'll be strong. I've always believed when you lose a loved one, you're supposed to be sad. But miss, I don't feel that way at all. Should I be sad?
System error. Attempting a second reboot. The primary personality is attacking the control program.
No, no! It shouldn't be like this! I shouldn't be... I shouldn't forget.
The chip. Rereading. Inputting memory.
Miss, you're visiting me. That's good. It's time for you to go. The professor will be here soon.
Did something happen, Kevy?
It's nothing. The bird just flew away.
I see you're struggling to restrain the fragmented consciousness that isn't yours. Those memories, emotions, and feelings don't belong to you. Don't let them consume you.
Was that girl, Mia, also part of your plan? She didn't show any signs of transformation, so why?
You're overthinking it. For normal people like her, we don't need to get too attached. Letting your emotions run wild and blaming yourself for every little mistake, it will only hold you back. How is everything going on your end?
We'll soon be done with cleanup. As for the salvaging process, we'll pick up the pace.
The plan will be starting again. You must ensure she doesn't interfere with it. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep this a secret for much longer.
She won't.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. If that day truly comes, and she discovers everything, I'll keep her hidden. She'll be in a place where no one can find her. What's up? Has the date already been set? Sure. I'm ready when you are. Do you have a place in mind?
What will happen to the big star, Mom?
Maybe they'll... I'm not sure. I'm sorry, honey.
My science teacher wants us to build models. Everyone's either doing the solar system or a black hole. It's boring. Do you remember the supergiant Gran showed us? The one that's 2,300 light years away? Its supernova will be the one our generation has the best chance of witnessing firsthand. I want to see it. Gran never said that, though. Are you just remembering what you want to hear again? Actually, Gran said that powerful stars are destroyed by forces from within. Meanwhile, fragile humans need to endure outside forces. We don't need to face the future alone, though. It's like how planets and their ring systems are born together. They'll also fade away together. Sorry for the wait. In Skyhaven, you can catch a glimpse of cosmic wonders every now and then. Though this is the first time I get to see a supernova. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Where'd you go today? This place is packed. Hold on tight. Don't get lost, Pipsqueak. Over here. Yep. With exams on the horizon, I bet a bunch of my juniors are preparing themselves for some serious cramming. It sure does. Regret what? Stuff changes all the time. It's fine. What about you? When you were a kid, you nagged me about using my evol to hold you up high. You even insisted I launch you into space. Do you still dream about exploring the universe? Back at the shelter, I remember you said your home was beyond the stars. But we couldn't even get past the walls and barbed wire. The fighter jets crashed because they got attacked by wanderers. As for that railroad, at the end of it is a patch of weeds. We'll figure out everything about this world, one step at a time. Well, Pipsqueak, since you're interested in secrets, there is one thing. It's starting. Who gives the same gift twice? All right. I promise I won't lose it again.
Site 5 has been cleaned. We will now advance to the east zone.
What was that?
Quickly now. They won't find us here.
It's just the rain. We need to keep moving.
Isn't it weird how these monsters are getting more aggressive?
The contamination levels here are extremely high. They're practically indistinguishable from wanderers now. Stay frosty. This batch of specimens is on the brink of transformation. Salvage value at 0%. Requesting confirmation to do the cleanup.
Hey, can you check if I'm still alive? Is my heart still beating? As I was dying, someone whisked me away from the ward and took off the white cloth on my face. They made a promise. After one experiment, I could live again. Who wouldn't want that? It's a shame. If I passed the test, I could have been the professor's daughter. Professor, who gave us a second chance at life. He's our father. It's warm. And you smell really nice. Can I eat you? Your strength. Give it to me. I said, you should let me eat you. Aether Core.
I found the missing specimens. Stop them.
What are you doing here? Now do you see? In this world, there will always be people who want your power. You're the one who needs to be careful.
Are
Are you trying to prove you're strong enough to trespass into restricted zones by yourself? At night? You should only do that sort of thing when you're not throwing yourself into danger. Does it hurt? Are you mad at me? What do you think could have happened if I hadn't been there tonight? I can't bear going through the same pain again. Or do you want me to re-experience that loneliness because I left you? You shouldn't throw yourself into danger anymore. Whether those people live or die tonight, it doesn't matter anymore. Anyone who dares to wield power that isn't theirs must pay the price. The explosion was just an opportunity for the fleet to intervene. You arrived in Skyhaven at the wrong time. Would anything change? Would it even make a difference? No, you won't. Since you managed to escape once, we'll be going somewhere else. I will protect you. Until everything is resolved, I need to make sure you're safe and sound.
Who did the Colonel bring back? Who knows? But since he ordered us to take good care of her, she's probably not a nobody. Maybe she's also getting sent to Colonel.
How is she?
The medical examination is done. We're just waiting for the analysis. But because of the rain, the equipment indicates her vital signs are abnormal. Colonel, who's the injured?
An important target for observation. Is there a problem?
No, I was just curious. I've never seen her before, so...
Morning. How are you feeling? We're in a bit of a stalemate, huh? You'll be out of here soon enough. Depends on when your vital signs return to normal. Yes? You already figured out everything, right? Aren't I pathetic? Did that help you calm down? Get some rest. It'll help you relax. I'll check in on you later tonight.
What's wrong? Where does it hurt? Hold on. I'll call for the doctor. Ah!
Excuse me, nurse. You're heading toward the armory. Why does a nurse need to be there? The pharmacy is over there. The armory is a restricted area, so you shouldn't be wandering around. Wait. You have stabilizers there, right? I'm taking some with me. Write it down on the list later.
You planted a mind control device in me. It's that chip.
The chip. Rereading. Inputting memory.
Colonel?
I heard you'll lead the fleet on a patrol through the depths of the Deepspace tunnel in 3 days. The Fountain of Atei is about to enter its next phase. A banquet will be held in your honor before you leave.
I can't attend the celebratory banquet anyway. I have some personal matters to deal with.
The higher-ups gave the order. You shouldn't ignore them.
Speculating on other people's thoughts isn't my forte. And since I've taken your place, I can order you to leave. Now.
Come here. playing hide and seek now? Did you really think you wouldn't be noticed? There are eyes in every nook and cranny. Does it look like you can escape? You want to go home, right? I'll take you there now. Doesn't it hurt? Sit first. We need to tend to your wound.
Is the Colonel ordering me around, or is Caleb worried about me?
Do you remember that injured cat you brought back home? Back when we were kids? We kept it in the backyard. But that cat always kept trying to run away before it fully recovered.
I don't want to listen to this.
Do you want to know what I did in response? I got a collar with a bell. I put it on the cat. That way, it couldn't escape without being noisy. If I had that kind of bell right now, I should make you wear it, right?
Is this how you'll protect me? I just need to be glued to your side?
I know, it's unfair, but...
Analyzing vital signs.
Because of that monster, your wound is infected. Is there truly a way for you to run around without getting injured?
Are you still the Caleb who confronted danger with me? I've had enough of your protection.
If being with me only brings you pain, then just put up with this for 3 more days.
What are you going to do?
Tie up loose ends. And then, all of this will be over. I just need 3 days.
Our reporters out in the field confirm the lockdown will be lifted after being in effect. The Farspace Fleet assures everyone that the explosion in the Cascade District will not happen.
After all this is over, the fleet will return to the Deepspace tunnel. You'll be safe, for now.
In other words, you'll just disappear again and not even say anything?
I'll be gone. Aren't you happy that you won't have to see me then? I'm about to leave. It'd be nice if we had a meal together.
So, I have to listen to the Colonel even when it comes to eating and drinking now?
You can be mad, but don't let it affect your health.
I'm not mad.
Growing up, we knew each other so well. Better than most, even. I could see through your lies when you'd blink. Bite your lip, and I could tell you were upset.
In that case, tell me, what am I thinking about right now? I wonder, how did you turn into someone I hardly recognize?
Oh, I know. You're thinking some chip got put into my brain, right? And now I'm no longer who I used to be? What if I told you I was always like this? Your life has threats around every corner. The people who are after your power, who want to hurt you, they should all just disappear. You're only safe when you're by my side.
I'd rather face danger head-on than safely live like this. I don't need you.
You don't need me? Is that what you think? All right. What do you need? You can tell me. We can return to Lincoln if that's what you want. If you want to return to the past, we'll rebuild our old house and move in together. And if one house isn't enough, I'll build you a whole maze. I'll decorate it with everything you could ever want. It will be the most beautiful, stunning garden you've ever seen. No one will be able to find you ever again. I'll protect you forever.
Caleb, you can't just... You're very important to me, and no one could ever replace you.
Really? I always held myself back and endured, day after day after day. It was suffocating. But now, I'm tired of playing these games.
Remember this. From now on, I'll always be by your side. It's okay. I'll always be there for you, and I won't hurt you. Why are you crying here by yourself? Who bullied you? It's okay. I'll avenge you. Hold my hand. You won't have to worry about losing your way when I'm here.
I guess it won't be a painful experience this time. All right. I'll be going now. Make sure you eat on time. Look after yourself.
Without you, I almost became a shriveled up peach. By the way, Jenna mentioned you were at Skyhaven for a wedding, but what kind of wedding lasts that long? My boss is calling. Let's catch up later.
went ahead and recycled those abandoned flux nexuses. Then, we paid the N109 zone a visit to get info on Annihilation. Our Skyhaven gig is almost over. Where's our next stop? We practically spoiled Ever, and those old people in the fleet. We're like their personal hitmen.
Does he ever stop talking?
Don't think I won't beat you up because you're a kid.
You two, stop arguing. The professor said we're family, and families are all about love and kindness.
Where's Mr. Overprotective? Did he check in on his little hunter girl again? Healthy relationships are ideal, but the twisted ones, that's where the drama... Ah! Your attempts to mess with me are lacking in creativity. Ah!
Where's the professor?
Inside! And can't you at least put my head back in place before you go?
14 years ago, Josephine and her team defected. They kept quiet about that kid being the best test subject. The Gaia Research Center was destroyed during the Chronorift Catastrophe, and then the N109 zone took over. With Onikinus and those gangs around, retrieving their old experimental data and equipment is not an easy thing. Josephine and her researchers have been using fake names for years and kept this achievement of theirs a secret. But our investigation has paid off. Not to mention, Josephine and her traitors got what they deserved.
That means you found the child who disappeared back then.
From what we've seen and how she's been acting, her powers haven't activated yet. Compared to that broken thing, I'm a weapon perfectly primed forever.
I've been waiting for many years. So, don't make me wait anymore.
Of course. The Fountain of Atei will be put into motion, and Ever will soon reveal its revolutionary vision to the world. We'll track down the missing child, but now isn't the best time. At least it will be before he becomes completely useless.